When I'm gone, the pieces of those head's heart are missing me. And when I'm gone, the face those head came to know is missing too. And when I'm gone, the words those head needs to hear to always get those head through the day and make it okay. Those head misses me. Those head we were made for each other out here forever. Those head knows you were, yeah, and those head never. All that he ever wanted was for me to know. That's how he does. Everything that's how he does, that's how he gives her heart and soul. That's how he can hardly breathe. That's how he needs to feel me here with us. Yeah. That's how he wants me to feel her here now. That's so moist. It's so generous of little Teddy. I love Teddy so much. I love Teddy so much. I'm going to Teddy post my food blogs. Really, really, Teddy, just to read it. Oh, thanks. That's what little Teddy says to anyone who wants to marry her. Another one to the pile. Another one bites the dust. Michael Jackson says, "Let's share from some forest coming as soon I hope." Steffi Graf said to find out to marry her. How much money do you have? Love is a Steffi Graf. Love is a 10 single bracelets. $1 US is worth 112,000 US of currency in Iran. That's a lot of dowry money for Leo Teddy's hand in marriage. Feta cheese, Teddy's ankle bracelets. COEFFE, feta cheese. Feta cheese. Cringy, CRNGUI. Don't, eat my shorts. Excellent. These are vocal training exercises. View say so I can announce the words and pronounce them correctly. Asterisks. And when I'm to Canada, visual following humans who die from recent countries' conflicts, this should master cultural exchange instead of master service from these countries like Israel or Arab countries like Dubai. Sharing food is love. We should respect each other's language, religions, culture, and tradition. And if someone wants to have marijuana, alcohol should be legal, so don't overdose and die. 60% of the time I fish for Little Teddy every time. What the world needs now is for Little Teddy and their single friend or single family member of Little Teddy to propose to me right my screen on Instagram. That is just the one thing in this world has too little love. If USA wants to give around technology to make practical amounts of fresh water from salty water, Iranians would love Trump so much. Iranians would love Trump so much. Iranians would build a golf course for Trump instead of Iran and a Disney World franchise instead of Iran for Trump too. Cynicism poisons the heart, never lose hope, my dear heart. Miracle dwelling invisible. Hashtag Rumi, RUMI. 260 days per year we have sunlight in Iran. That's a lot of renewable energy we could be expecting in the Middle East. Ladies. I'll have a Michael Jackson song and having a food menu. Hee. All Michael Jackson has to say, I've never really cared for the Middle East. We ministers care for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, for the Middle East, by the Middle East, in the democracy. Like Charlie Chaplin, where you listen, night, parkour, peace out. Hearts and lives, love, illuminate while whether mosque or synagogue, they do have the arrangement in the book of love, and vex of the your fears of hell. Here beneath the bow, flesh of donkey on the book of verse, me and my body, kind of progeny, all the sisters, and trying panties network, wow, and wow. Karaoke, karaoke, the wilderness, wilderness is paradise now. How about 10 seconds? It sounds like having a full menu. It sounds like they're making a baby and giving birth to a baby. All at the same time, for 2-hour long marathon sessions. Yes, I can get behind that sport, ladies. These are vocal training exercises viewers here, so I can announce the words and pronounce correctly. Asterisks. What culture opens ours? Politics closes ours. See? Full Q, full Queen. Twins, battle twins. Ninjas wings, everything else. Give me out others. And what the Persian word of the day to clarify Trinity? Trinity. Persian word is book. Kitab sounds like kebab. Kitab bab. Kitab bab. Kitab bab 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 bab. Ba 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 ba. Kitab, kit. Cat can't put down the cat cow book. Bob. Bubbly do right. Hashtag meow. Owner understands my language? I must blog. They are making fun of me. That's what the lolcat does. Kitab, Tob, Toby. It's Toby! No! 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 Michael is just Toby. I can't take the Toby. Okay. Show you this in new knowledge, projecting foundations. False speaks of forever. This is the same goal in oldie Buddha. What else? This is a support non-governmental organization, non-public organization, projecting foundation, PLF, PFL, positive, you got to support community, you can see the most good. I've always broken like a finger, who's the best? Now I'm going to culture. You actually dance music to clay part of Trinity. Iranian court sentences man to write out religious book for wearing shorts. Eat my shorts! Do! Kayabanga! Cowabunga or something like that. Holy cow. No! Imagine Bart Simpson being jailed, not jailed, but asked to write out stuff he does, he writes on the board. He doesn't write on paper. He writes on the blackboard when he has to go, does something wrong at school. A court in the Iranian holy city of Qom sentenced a 26-year-old man to rewrite a religious book by hand as punishment for wearing shorts while skateboarding. You can't make this stuff up. His father, a practicing attorney, said that officers had handcuffed his son and transferred him to the local police station where he was held overnight. Legal advocacy website Dodd Bond reported on Thursday without providing their names. The young man was released on bail during a preliminary investigation, but a judge on Friday sentenced him to write out the whole text of the religious book 30 minutes in the afterlife as part of his sentence. The book is reportedly used to illustrate Islamic concepts of the afterlife, divine judgment, and personal accountability, often drawing from Shiite religious teachings and narratives about the day of God's judgment. Wearing shorts is not a crime and cannot be considered as provoking public sentiment, their father said. I have filed a complaint against the police station and the prosecutor that have unlawful behavior. Iranian law contains no provision criminalizing the wearing of shorts by men. The act does not fall under the code of the Articles of the Islamic Penal Code, which addresses public acts of immorality and therefore cannot be legally classified as a crime. Dodd Band reported. Iran enforces Islamic dress codes primarily through mandatory hijab regulations for women and girls. While men are also expected to observe modesty standards, such as avoiding shorts and keeping their shoulders and knees covered, although there is no written law prescribing specific clothing rules for men. Ichiban, lipstick for men. That's a reference to Ode to Joy Tribbiani, French sitcom reference. I am very itchy. Man, am I very hairy? You're a wizard, Harry. Really? I know the reason I'm so hairy. Straight two! I got away from it. It's very serious. How dare you? Serious face on. That's a 0.5, 2.5 strikes. Yeah. Would you like a suckle at my licorice nipple there? That's the new stuff. And I'm going to do the same old gold blueberry. That's what I said in my blueberry. That's with it. And what is more? This is a karaoke. Here we go. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris and Rome, but I want to go home. And right, no place like home in Paris like Iran. Like, where's the vlog movie? Also, like E.T. the extraterrestrial movie. Because I'm an alien. I'm fresh out of the world, foreign from fresh out of the world problems. Alien. I'm a migrant. That's the way, I like it. Mia Favars. I have a booty I have an E.T. extraterrestrial movie. E.T. want to go home, Mia Favars. E.T. want to go home. You know where home is? Home is not a place. Home is where relatives are. Why am I talking like this? Because that's the beautiful frame by the falls of all the relatives and nephews and nieces that I have around the world. I like to talk to them all as one group entity. That way I don't have to do it individually and it saves me a lot of time. I can do it in my own schedule. That way I can appreciate the falls and all the journey that led to their excellence and mastership of their art and science. Like Apprentice Show by Donald Trump. You're fired. No, Donald Trump does not like being associated with the word you're fired. He likes to be associated with the word you're hired. He wants to hire America. He wants to make America great again. You're hired slogan under your shirt. You are hired under your shirt. American global citizenship shoes and chairs. Everybody is hired. onto the global citizen, make America great again chairs. Donald Trump is just trying to have a taste of what Beyonce gets. Be associated with people's happiness, you know? And he had many relationships with many different women. That's okay. If I had tons of money and power, I would have a lot of coitus too, with a lot of different women. Why would you have this coitus with the same woman over and over again? That's ridiculous. That's like watching a movie and thinking, oh, I know it's a good idea. I'm going to watch this movie over and over again until death do us part. It's for wedlock. Are you kidding me? That's a scary story right there. If you want to scare me, dress up as a married person in Halloween. Ah, spooky. Ah, oh my God. That's scary. Apparently, temporary marriage contract, prenuptial agreement is not rolled off the tongue with enough syllables. Sire, 2-syllable word for saying prenuptial agreement, temporary marriage contract. That's what you do, mes affaires. I'm going to have a temporary marriage contract with a future mother and child. I'm going to have my babies. And then me and my future mother and child are going to part ways because hashtag there are no goodbyes in love. Hashtag Hafez, hashtag Pigeon Poet. Hashtag I'm going to have many temporary marriage contracts. And another one, and another one, and another one. Why should we settle for just one or two, you know? That's what I'm thinking about. You know, followers? I need an open-minded future mother and child. I've met several recently who might be open-minded, so I don't have to engage in their open-mindedness very chalantly, very delicately, you know, followers. In 2005, grade 10 of high school, John done with me, 120 pounds, 1 meter height. I got lumbar discrimination in 2007, grade 12 of high school. I got lumbar discrimination. I got blue belly. I lost my 8-pack. I couldn't do lunges or I couldn't jump really well. I thought it was like a thorn that I had eaten and it was poking inside my intestines. There was general abdomen area. It was in my tummy, inside of my body, somewhere inside. I didn't know it was a vertebrae that could have done it with a lumbar disc herniation, lower back disc herniation. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I was a jock. I was preparing for volleyball. How could I injure myself? Apparently there's a way you can do that. Stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's when against the law in Australia, the men's community, community, social media, like Instagram, you want to take that. Instagram, you want to take that. Let's homo, youth, homo, parkour, and something you can do extreme and do sports. So whoever gives the things their safety nest to catch them because they count up to the parents, grandparents, uncles, aunties, the cousins, the whole shebang. I'm crazy and I like it. Look at. What? Oh, that's a lot of hair. I'm shedding. Ladies. Oh! That's 3.5 strikes out. This is very serious. The man who was going to mentor fish, fin, tail, goes down the happy trail by clip cutting the and shoot on the plane, too fast, too furious. I like to compare my body to my Persian wolf, Mr. Olympian medal winner, Hadi Chupan. He doesn't have a man hair, soft and still, way more man. My little toys and players and booze of Broadway powder, well, Yahweh, no way, powder. Shalom, my peoples. If I ever walked into a Jewish synagogue, I would just say, my peoples. I'm back home. I feel home at any people's gatherings. I like to. You tell me your holiday or tradition, and I will celebrate that with you. I want to experience other people's cultures. We all made differently, so we can get to know one another, so we can avoid being divided and conquered by us versus other mentality. I need an old priest and a young priest. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. I'm going to vomit. Spinning chair won't stop spinning. Dr. Evil. Oh, Surprise is so good. Oh, 4.5 strikes out. Now it's just no reason to keep score, but I'm just keeping score for that arbitrary reasons. Okay. What else? Yeah, I've met some potential fishing with my child recently. I don't know if let's see what happens. But at this stage, it's only a friend stage right now, with several women that are interested. I have a special space for Leno Teddy. I like my future mother and my child to auctioneer for my virginity. I don't want just to lose my virginity to some random person. It's got to mean something. It's got to have a big ceremony. It's got to have a big de-virgination ceremony, like bar mitzvah, and shalom, respect. Tomato, potato, haram. Drill, spinning top, menorah, candle. Kosher, halal. Okay, what else? I had some tomato with salt and mint. Oh my god. Umami there in my belly. It feels so good right in my belly. I have this warmth in my belly. It's just the pleasure I have from eating a raw tomato with mint, dried mint powder and salt. It's so juicy. Juicy moosey. Let's have a look at the just crazy. Here's my destination. You're going to see me on Instagram. Food taster try to chase me. But here's my destination. You're going to see me on Instagram. I'm bringing food tasting back in her blog. Yeah. They don't know how the food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah. It's a parody of old eating. It's a taster on RPTSD. I'm a taster. It's a hammer taster. Oh! You're calling me. I'll say parkour. And that's how fast I do my food tasting, y'all, fellas. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, short thing is said the Persian wolf after you won Mr. Olympian medal. Look at this monster, get to the chop, it's not a tumor. Unless it is a tumor, in which case we're going to have cancer up. Breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer. Those are the three major types. We're going to have cancer up. We're not going to cure them. We're going to F those cancers up. Also, we're going to F the cancer proportional to how many people they affect on planet Earth. It's going to be fcancer.org. So it's a team effort. It doesn't have to... we are not asking credit for who cures cancer. The sun doesn't ask for credit for lighting up, for giving sunshine to Mother Planet Earth. With a love like that, it lights up the entire world. Hashtag Hafez. What else? I'm still Haka Shalom from South Home Blog. William Cohen, stop seeing some blues. That's actually the place of truth of truth. I can't feel things. I got touch people go home. I get on words. Damn, Daniel's way I get to that. Well, I think we should have a look like what's up socks. All I left half same mommy as half stands look for me. Young, free, bird on the left still highway. Who don't do well, girls? Who don't do well, girls? Who cut this modern? And their post was modern. I see farty Oceana that she's paying for a year. I tell you what to believe when we shop for it. When we shop for it, can I get anybody may live on prosperous? I think also they prosperous. It's an old Toronto Oxford film. I think the last time I come to I can look at inside I come to look at purchase spark. I shan't so sure as the eyes keep there on. Taking me off and close up, take a close up, taking me off and close up, take a close up, skin hot, it needs me off and glove, skin hot, it needs me off and glove, brum bum bum, take close up, 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 get naked, down, alright, big fat goat butts and cannot lie, yell me off as third goes can't deny, but go down the park in your face and in your face you get sprung, it's getting hot in here, so hot. I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm going to take my clothes off and shower. Future mother child like to be back in sports of foods, but she lost no substance. You can show the dollar burgers for sure, burger, especially for birthing my giant head. They come to babies. Hashtag unity and diversity. Hashtag create the fear. Hashtag iPhone ID beyond blind me off others. Hashtag we all born innocent. Hashtag I know the best hashtags. Baby, you and me, saint, nothing but dorky stuck at flamingo, so let's find out my killer do discovery channels on YouTube. You only live once if you're on a 10-year contract once. Fail. I'll have a Michael Jackson sound having the food on you. I'll have a 10 seconds sound having the food on you. Michael Jackson sound was saying nobody really cares about the Middle East. We must care for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, for the Middle East, by the Middle East. In a democracy, like Charlie Chaplin, we let's unite, parkour, peace out. I want to live like George Clooney and Mark Clooney and Blanche Julinas did. They had their babies and they divorced and they went back into dating. That's moist. I like to live a life extra moist. Parkour, peace out.